And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here. You're watching Quivs Does Stuff. Back in Phasmophobia once again, and there has been another update since the last update that I streamed, in which they addressed hiding spots in small maps and in prison. I had a few things to say about that in my last stream, but, well, most of it's been changed now. So now there's a lot more hiding spots. Yeah, we'll see some of those as we go along, but there's been another update since then, which has been, oh yes, wait, no, going back. So that update where they address hiding spots, they added a bunch of hiding spots to all the small maps. And some of the small maps had some layout changes, Tanglewood and Edgefield specifically. Edgefield is really different because they changed the rooms entirely. In the downstairs, the upstairs is still, I believe, identical, but the downstairs is an entirely different map. Now, there's been another update since that in celebration of Easter, in which we've added an Easter egg hunt. And I haven't actually looked around to see if there's anything in the... Is there anything here? Oh, my microphone probably changed volume and stuff just then, but oh well. So there's still the girl here. And that is the new one, Prisoner 7. There's a special secret in Asylum. I don't know whether I will get to looking for that because it's not my... Maybe we will. All right, I think I know where it is. So we'll go and we'll look around and we'll see if we can find it. We won't spend long there because I hate the Asylum map to begin with. But let's go have a squiz and we'll see what we can see over in Asylum and see if there's anything worth looking at there. So we'll go to Asylum in Amateur because the longer we get, the better, because we're only really there to mess about. So I will need a strong flashlight and I will need a UV light, which you get given because it's part of the basic equipment. And we'll just check this out quickly because I think I know where it is. I hope I know where it is. I might be wrong. But I believe it's the 7th room on the left-hand side because she's prisoner number 7. We'll take that. Why not? Right. So the breaker should be on. I don't know how these light switches work in Asylum anyway, so I'm just going to turn all of these on and hope it gives us some light in the area that I'm going to. No. So it should be down here somewhere. No. No. Is it over in this main wing? It's probably over in this main wing if it's going to be anywhere. Ah, good. We've got some lights here. That's good. That's a toilet? No, but that's not the room. So it's one of these rooms. And it'll be really obvious when I get there because I'm using a UV light. So it should be immediately apparent that we've got the right room. Is it one of these rooms, maybe? Could be one of these rooms. Gotta find it. Yeah, so they hid this, and we don't know what it pertains to. There's lots of theories and hypotheses at the moment. Some people think it might be a new map. People think it's just a reference to a movie that DK might like. But yeah, so we're looking around. I don't know if I've got the right area. I might be in entirely the wrong area. I wasn't watching that closely when Psycho found it, and then InSim found it. But yeah, it's around here somewhere. No, still not the right room. Easter egg. How do you pick them up? Oh, with E, cool. Oh, and you nom them as well. I didn't know that. Maybe it's not the left side. Maybe it's the right side. There was an Easter egg in there. Is it downstairs? I thought it was here. What the hell is it? Missed some rooms here, but it's supposed to be the 7th room. That's like room 1. That's room 2. That would be room 3, if anything. It's definitely not that one, because it's too small. Is it downstairs? Is it on the right-hand side? I might go try the other side. Maybe it's the left wing and this is the right wing. I don't think it's downstairs. I think it's upstairs. I think they made it easy to find. It's a creepy picture. Yeah. No, it's got nothing to do with that. Another Easter egg. I wonder how many Easter eggs there are in Asylum. Must be a lot. One would imagine. It's none of these rooms. I think it was one of these rooms. These are like offices and storage spaces. Yeah, no, it's none of those rooms. Alright. So, let's turn that off. Go over to this side and turn all of these on. Let's see if it was one of these rooms. It's like super obvious when you find it, so when I find it I'm going to be like, ah, there it is. But I don't know which room it is, and hopefully I can find it. I don't know if I will. I might just not be able to find it because I'm horrible at this. But if I can't find it, I would recommend going over and checking Psycho's channel and checking InSim's channel. If you search for them on Twitch, you will find them, and you can search for them on YouTube and you will find the videos. Yeah, I'm not going to put links in or anything, but we'll see. It's super obvious, so like I haven't found it yet because I would have known if I'd found it. I really thought it was the left-hand side because everybody said left. Did you just turn the breaker off, you bastard? I have no idea where the breaker is. I'm going to get hunted for sure. Like, I'm going to just have one of those days where I don't find it. I should have done this with a candle and a UV light. Would have been better. Would have been easier. That's not it. Maybe it's downstairs. It does tell me where the breaker is because this is amateur. Is it? Nah, I don't think I know where it is. I'll do a quick check of some of the downstairs floors. If we die, we die. We only lose a strong flashlight. It's not the end of the world. I have no idea where this ghost is either. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure where I am at the moment. Oh no, I'm over here. The foyer is right here. Room 7. Where the hell is room 7? She's supposedly in room number 7. Let's go back to the truck. Check that's EMF level 5 for sure. No, my sanity stayed high, which is good. Where's the breaker? Breaker is over on the right hand side in that thingy. So I might go turn the breaker on and then we'll go downstairs. Oh, I don't have any candles because I didn't bring any candles. So, if I'm going to turn the breaker on, I'm going to want the lights back. So let's turn those off. Leave these on. So the breaker should be a corner coming up to the left, or is it the right? No, it's the left. Should be in here. No. Breaker coming up on the right in here. That's an elevator. God damn it, where's the breaker? I really don't play Asylum much at all. It's a super rare one for me. I've played it a bit, but not a lot. There it is. There we go. Okay, we've still got lights over here. That's interesting. I really thought it was one of these bedrooms. So maybe downstairs on the left-hand side. There's probably plenty of places you can Google on like where and how to find this thing now. But yeah, I don't know where it is yet. The way down. Need a staircase that goes down. That should be just... What the hell have I done? Oh. I really thought that was the way down. Where's the way down? Stop walking into walls. There's a lot of Easter eggs. Didn't check how many Easter eggs there are. So underneath the map, it actually tells you how many Easter eggs there are and how many you still have left to find. But yeah, there are a lot of Easter eggs. So I'm now on the right-hand side, which is wrong. So I'll have to go all the way over to the left anyway. Hi. You're over here, are you? Ooh, fingerprint ghost as well. And it's turned the breaker off again. So it's not a djinn. And it's a fingerprint ghost, whatever that means. But we'll leave it over there, and we will go all the way down here and start searching rooms on the left-hand side at the bottom and see if we can find this damn secret room, because I don't know where it is. But there is one. Something special. And if I can find it, that'll be cool, and if I can't find it, then I can't find it, because, you know, I'm just not good enough. Definitely not familiar with the asylum map. It's a big map, it's hard, it's very hard to work things out. That's just a toilet, so it can't be that. I don't think it's this room, because that's a, yeah, utility or a closet or something. Is it over here, maybe? Yes, wandering around in the dark, always fun. No, that's a utility. That's a utility. That's a utility room. Really don't know where the hell this is. I don't think it's these, because all of these, I don't think there's actual patient rooms down here. Isn't this all like the, just other stuff? Is there rooms on this side? They're all offices. It wasn't an office, it was a what's his name? A patient room looking place. That's kind of, no. All the way down this wing. Maybe someone was nice enough to mark it on a map somewhere. Alright, I'm going to go back to the van. Actually, no. Look, I didn't find it. There are, it's a new secret.
I prepared some jobs for you.
Oh. This is a weird bug that seems to happen occasionally, to do with the Halloween update. There's all this UV stuff around the place, but you don't get given a UV light. And every now and again, the UV stuff from the Halloween update appears. So that guy, the Watcher, I call him the Watcher, or she actually, because it's a little girl. She watches you constantly, and there's the girl in behind that door. But all the UV stuff is still actually here on the map. It's just they don't give you a UV to actually look at it with. Like, I can't pick any of these up, which would be nice. But yeah. Anyway, let's go and do some Easter egg hunting, because that's what I was going to do. So we're going to start in Tanglewood because it's the smallest, and we'll see how we go. I'm going to add all, because I'm going to take everything and try to find the ghost as well. We'll try and kill two birds with one stone. Hopefully we don't get a horrible, horrible, horrible ghost that tries to, you know, oni us and destroy my sanity before I find all the eggs. So here at the bottom, 0 of 34. There are 34 eggs. Some of them are in the truck. Look, there's one. Nom 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 nom. Alright, I need that. I'm gonna need, we'll take that. We'll take that. There's another one. Are there any more in the truck? There's one. So we're now on 3. 4. Any others? I don't know. Hiding behind the computer and the stack of books underneath down here. No. Alright. Next, there are several Easter eggs just outside. So there's one on the letterbox, or under the letterbox. So grab that one, and there's one here on the fence post, and there's none hiding there. One on the bin. Any more over by the truck? No. Any more over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so that was 8. I lost count already. 7. 7 before we've opened the front door. And I reckon there's one more here in the flowers? Plants? There is. So that's 8. So there's 8 outside, just to begin with. Right. Hello, Ghosty Ghost. I did not check what your name is. Larry Knight. I'm going to grab that in case it gets annoying with the car. And so yeah, so hiding changes. There's a lot more hiding changes. They've added some more places the ghost can interact with things. It can leave fingerprints on this keyboard now, I believe, which it couldn't do before. Same old cupboard hiding space. Easter eggs, Easter eggs. Where are you hiding all the Easter eggs? Alright. That's all the Easter eggs in there by the looks of things. I was going to say, there's got to be one in the bathroom. Wouldn't be surprised if they hid them in the cupboards. Doesn't look like they have. And then the nursery. So they've added a hiding spot to the nursery, which there wasn't before. So we've got this hiding spot as well, which is good. Not hugely surprising. What about in these cupboards? Maybe they did do cupboards. Alright, so we have to check all the cupboards. Which means I should probably check all the drawers. Right. So, new hiding spot in the nursery. Hi. How you doing? Is it this side? I don't know what side to take it off. Did I get that? Fingerprints. Interesting. No, it'll be too late by now. I don't want to try and take that. I'll miss it. So we got fingerprints. So we have one evidence for our ghost. Let's see. Now there's an Easter egg there. So there's a new hiding spot back here. You can crouch back here, and if your torch is off, the ghost will not find you. It looks weird because it looks like it should see you when it comes in, but that door blocks sight. Oh, it's totally in here. It just made the teddy bear giggle. You can take a photo of that too. I saw an Easter egg. There's one. There's one. Can you open these cupboards? You can. What was that? Did it just leave fingerprints? Or was it still the teddy bear? It might have still been the teddy bear. Nothing in the cupboard. I don't think I've ever opened that cupboard before. That is probably the first time I've ever opened that. Anyway, yes, new hiding spot. So there's a new hiding spot there that there wasn't before. So that's interesting. Alright, this one will be open because it has to be. Oh, it knocked that picture off before. Yeah, right. I was wondering what that noise was. Alright, we'll go in here. So no new hiding spots in here. There's an egg. There's another egg. I don't know what it touched. So I don't want to do that because I don't know what it is. I don't want to take that photo. I still don't know what the cursed item is. There's another Easter egg. Just the one in here. They got rid of this, so yeah, you can't hide behind that door anymore. I don't know how many people were hiding there, but... So basically what it was is that a lot of the pros would use the door hiding spot. So this is a classic one. No, that's definitely in another room. It's definitely throwing things in the nursery. I just want to go look because... Totally threw the bear. And something else. Maybe it threw the bear twice, I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave that light on because we'll be going back there. So this was one of the classic hiding spots in here. With door hiding spots, and you could hide like that, and the ghost would not be able to find you. Because if it tries to come into the room, it, okay, it now pushes you out as well. I don't know whether it always did that. You kind of need to hold the door, maybe. If the ghost came into the room, it would never go in far enough to actually see you. And in some of these bathroom hiding spots, that was actually a completely safe spot. In other words, you couldn't get caught no matter what. More eggs. Psycho proved that on one of the levels, and as a result, they definitely wanted to get rid of those hiding spots. But the problem is those hiding spots came about as a result of the addition of Nightmare Mode, where there weren't any proper hiding spots, or mostly the hiding spots were blocked. Like, you were lucky if you got one hiding spot. So people were hiding behind the doors. Now, the absolute purists wouldn't use the door hiding spots because they're like, it's not really in the spirit of the game. And basically on Nightmare, they would just die because there wasn't anywhere to hide. So that wasn't great. And in the VR patch, they began to address it. So they changed hiding spots, they changed how many you got, And now they've made another change where they've increased the number of hiding spots on all the small maps so that there are more places to hide. Now what... Okay, it's tarot cards. That's interesting. I don't know whether we'll play with those, but we might. What was I saying? They increased the number of... Okay, so here's change number 1. That door has been moved here. So you no longer get into the garage through the kitchen, you get into the garage through the living room. This actually counts as a living room door, or maybe a passage door, I'm not sure, but I think it's in the living room. And then, yeah, there's, you know, the kitchen and the dining room as before. And I think there's new hiding spots, I'll have to check, but we're looking for Easter eggs at the moment, so let's do that. These drawers don't open. Okay, interesting, I didn't know that, but I've never checked because I've never needed to. Still searching for Easter eggs. Any in the cupboards? Not this cupboard. Do these open? They do. No Easter eggs. I have no idea what we're up to. Now, if you do find all the Easter eggs, apparently it gives everyone on the team 100% sanity back. So if you're in a team, you all get 100% sanity for getting all the Easter eggs. So it could be worth doing if, you know, you're in a big group and you guys are, you know, grabbing Easter eggs as you do the hunt or do the search. If you do find all of them, you get 100% sanity back. So, you know, if you've got 1 or 2 left and you're running low on sanity pills, it might be worth having a look for those last few eggs that you've missed, just in case. Yeah, so hiding spots, they changed because people were only using the door hiding spots. Like, they were just so safe. Once you knew about them and started using them, it was hard to stop using them. So not only did they put blockers on most of the hiding spots behind the doors, they changed the way a lot of doors swung so that they no longer gave you that hiding spot up against the wall either. The door now opens into the room so that... Hi. That was uncool though, man. I'm trying to look for Easter eggs here. Alright, we'll turn that off because that's going to get annoying. Oh, Easter egg. Yeah, so people were just hiding in the same spot every single time, and it didn't matter what was blocked, you could always use that door hiding spot. So they changed the door hiding spot so you couldn't use them anymore. And then the problem with that was it now left nowhere to hide on professional. So they changed the hiding spots again and added more hiding spots, especially on the small maps. They've also improved things like Maple Lodge Campsite. Potato should still be here, I'm sure. Potato. Oh. Good old Psycho. Yeah, so they added new hiding spots on other places. Maple Lodge Campsite, they fixed the small tents and added door flaps to the small tents so you can use them as proper hiding spots now. Alright, down in the basement. There's going to be something in the basement for sure. They've added stuff here, so there's a new hiding spot back there. You can get behind here and you are really, really safe with your torch off. Torch off again. Remember that you must have your torch off, torch on. The ghost is going to find you because they can track you via your torch. That's just a thing. Just teleported the basketball. Now, the fact that the basketball appeared here means the ghost was in the room where the ball was, which I believe is the nursery, because that's the nursery ball. So the ghost isn't necessarily here with me. I mean, it might be. It might have walked down here by now. Probably not, but that is an indication that the ghost was in the nursery. Now, the other thing they added in the basement is the ghost can now leave fingerprints on this cooler box. I haven't heard the sound that it makes, but it apparently makes a fairly obvious sound that it's touched the cooler box, and then you can UV light check for cooler box fingerprints and take those photos. Alright, I think we've got everything down here. Maybe. Might go out to the truck and check my sanity. I've been around in the dark for a bit because it blew the lights in the kitchen, and I've also been had that ghost event, which was pretty full on. Very annoying ghost event. So yeah, so hiding spots have been addressed. They've given you more. Oh yes, so what I was getting at is the hiding spots behind the doors. So there were still doors that people were and could hide behind. Wow, my sanity stayed really high. I've only got 5 eggs left to find. We've almost found all the eggs. That's awesome. Alright, what are my optional objectives here? Salt and get the ghost to blow out a candle. I might just... I'm not even going to bother taking the photos of it. I'm just going to drop... I can't do both because I've got an EMF. I haven't seen EMF 5, so I don't think it's an EMF 5 ghost. I'm just going to drop a candle in the nursery and then... I think it's the nursery. We'll see. It might be a corridor ghost because of that there. But I think it's the nursery because it did the bear and it did the ball. So I'm just going to give him a candle and a patch of salt there because if he's going to leave, he has to walk through it. Yeah. So there's that. I swear he's following me. Anyway, alright, utility room because we haven't been in here yet. So it's the same, they just moved the door. I think there'd be an egg in here somewhere. Ah, there's one. Right, 4 left to find. They must be in the garage. Surely I've found all of them but the garage ones. 1, 2. Come on. These lockers are still safe. 3. Oh man, now I'm going to be in that position where you've got 1 Easter egg left to find and you have no idea where it is. We are going to spend a long time trying to find this last Easter egg. And we are, because we're going to do it. We're going to find it. It's here somewhere. We're going to find it. So, door hiding spots. What happens now is if the ghost comes into a room and you're hiding behind the door, the ghost will grab the door and open it. Well, close it, in fact. So what they basically did is they upgraded the ghost AI to give the ghost the ability to touch every door in a room. So if it last saw you in the vicinity, it's going to go into rooms, it's going to check those rooms, and it's going to mess with every door. It's going to change the current position of every door in that room to check if you're hiding behind the doors. So that is the new ghost AI to help the ghost look for you, search out, and find you. It's a good addition. It means you can't use the door hiding spots and there's like a good reason, like it makes sense that you can't use the door hiding spots because the ghost now checks them, as opposed to just, you know, like ghost walks through doors, which, I mean, it always could do that before, but it sort of doesn't. But yeah, it's a nice change. Everybody seems to agree that it's good. You can't use the door hiding spots, and the fact that they've increased the number of hiding spots on every level means it's not as big of a deal because there's more hiding spots, so you shouldn't need to be hiding behind doors. It's not necessary anymore. Where the hell is this Easter egg going to be? Bet you it's like in plain sight or like in the van or something. Can I check all of these? Shouldn't have closed them again. I should just leave them open to make sure. I did check every cupboard. I know that. Taking the potato. Oh. Alright. I'm surprised there wasn't one on the bookshelf. Shelves. Ah, do these open? They do. Come on, last egg. Ah. Behind the TV. Hey, ghost, where's the last egg, buddy? Give us a clue. Gonna rescue the potato. Is that an Easter egg? No, it's just a shiny on the chair. Shiny. So yeah, so you can't hide behind doors anymore, which is good because, you know, it kind of messed up the game that you could. I don't think they put them in the drawers because there's physics problems with putting things in the drawers. I'll try and demonstrate. That's not the drawer. Yeah, pick it up. Oh. Seems to be working, but you see how... And now I'll never get those scissors back because... Oh no, I probably will because it's underneath the cabinet. I don't know. But yeah, so there's physics problems with the drawers, so they probably wouldn't put it in a drawer because that would just... But you never know. Last egg. Yeah, so no hiding behind doors, layout changes, more hiding spots are the major changes from the update that I didn't address. And then we've got this little Easter update where they just said, all right, for Easter, how about an Easter egg hunt? And so now we've got an Easter egg hunt where we're trying to find all the Easter eggs. I'm pretty sure I'm down to 1. Close the door now. I checked these cupboards, yeah? Yeah, I did. Can you walk through them? Yes, okay, so I won't bother closing that again. I'll just remember that I've checked them. Right, let's go check out the van, see what my sanity is now. Oh, maybe that is EMF level 5. That's pretty high. Sanity still hasn't dropped. That's amazing. Alright, I did get him about the scent candle. He did go through salt, and I've witnessed a ghost event. So we've got all of those, which is nice. And we've got bone fingerprints, interaction, tarot cards. The potato makes no noise in the van. That's annoying. Anyway, so I'm going to take this and this because I'm going to get more fingerprint photos. And we'll get a perfect game while we're here. Which is not worth much because this is Tanglewood and on amateur, so it's almost not even worth doing this. But so it's totally just touched that door, which is a fingerprint. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. And you stepped in the salt and you blew out the candle. There's no fingerprints on there at the moment. Where's the last Easter egg? Where is it? Where is it hiding? That is a Obake. Did I leave that open or did he open that? I don't have my EMF. I'll never make it back in time. But it might be an Obake. Because if he touched that outer door, which I think he did, then he failed to leave fingerprints, which means it's an Obake. Nah, I'm way too late. So I don't know. Maybe it was an Obake, maybe it wasn't. But he didn't leave fingerprints on that door. And the fingerprints on this door are still here. If it was an Obake, there was a chance that he could have moved the fingerprints by now. I think he's just moved that block as well, but I want more fingerprint photos at the moment. Would be preferable to everything else. I checked down here. I did, and we didn't find any eggs. Why am I standing in the dark? I don't need to do that. Come on, egg. Where is the last egg? Alright, he's just touched a door. New fingerprint. Yep, that's definitely a new one. Yeah, maybe it's not an Obake. Just wondering why it was so dark. One more egg. Where is it? Okay, he's definitely just touched. Okay, that's a new one. It is an Obake. Look, Obake fingerprint. So if you've never seen it, notice how there's 6 fingers on that hand. So only the Obake leaves the 6-fingered one, and it is in the Obake's journal entry, so we'll just go to ghosts. Obake is down there. Sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. So specifically, it leaves the very special 6-fingered fingerprint. And if you were to watch this fingerprint, there's a chance that it'll disappear earlier than fingerprints should disappear. I believe most fingerprints stick around for like 3 minutes or a minute and a half. I don't remember what the multiplier actually is. But an Obake fingerprints will stick around for longer. It is the Obake special. Other special ability, it has 2 special abilities. The first, well, I suppose the second one isn't really a special ability. But the first one is that it will make fingerprints disappear faster than normal, and secondly, it might not leave fingerprints at all, which it is the only ghost capable of doing that. It will touch something and not leave fingerprints at all, when it should have. No other ghost can do that. So that's the Obake's strength. Its weakness is it leaves the 6-fingered fingerprint occasionally, and then you just go, oh, it's an Obake. And you don't have to do anything else. So we can go into the journal and put in Obake, because we know it's an Obake. Unless it's a mimic. So we might do a mimic test, but I don't think a mimic can have fingerprints. It can. Right. That is the only piece of evidence we've got so far. So we will do mimic tests. We'll look for orbs and a few other things to make sure it's not a mimic. But we want to find this egg before we go anywhere. Let's go to the van. I've been saying I'm going to go to the van, and all I did when I went to the van was pick up the EMF temporarily. Nope, my sanity is still super high, and we are on our last egg. We're just looking for one egg. Perfect game, missing one egg. It's not hiding under the shelves. If it was in the van, I'd be really annoyed. Most of them have been super easy to spot, bar the few that were inside cabinets. I don't have a spare slot because I'm still looking for a few more fingerprint photos to fill out this journal so that we can get a perfect game. Wouldn't mind a ghost photo as well, but that's asking a lot. I mean, it is an Obake, so, you know, it's not a very scary ghost. I know my sanity is super high. It's not likely to hunt soon. I could try and get some activity out of it and get it to give me the ghost photo, but I might worry about that. When we found the last egg, where is the last egg? There's one more egg somewhere. Somewhere. There's one more egg. So that's an Obake ability. See, it touched the door. It didn't leave any eggs. Didn't leave any fingerprints. Sure, it was that door that it touched, because it hasn't touched any other door, and every other door I've sort of left it 100% on purpose, like all the way open, so that if it moves the door at all, I'd notice. And yeah, I do not see any fingerprints, which is an Obake special. Only Obakes can do that. Just threw something as well. Probably going to be in the kitchen where it's all dark and I can't see. I'm searching with just a flashlight. No, it's a cup. Let's just leave everything open. Open the microwave? No. Trying to open the microwave, open that door. That was weird. No. 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 No, I don't think so. It could be down that little thing, but probably not. No. 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 Can't open the oven. No. It's the sound of the fridge running. Those of you that watch my stream might have also noticed a slight change in the sound quality, so I made a few more microphone adjustments. I've also, you can just barely see over my right shoulder in your picture, but I think it's my left shoulder in reality. Something black there that's actually just a drying rack with some towels on it. So I recently washed some of my towels, and because they're black towels, I don't dry them outside because otherwise the sun fades them, and I like them to stay nice and black. So I had them on the drying rack, and then I looked at the drying rack and was like, you know what? That might absorb some sound. It's not going to absorb much, but, you know, it's some big, heavy, blankety style things. So I put it in here until I actually pack them away, just to increase the amount of... the hell did I leave my EMF? Oh, there. Oh, you've touched this one. And not left a fingerprint again. Okay, but you've left that one, so that's okay. Still no egg. Yeah, like I said, because of the physics problems of the drawers, I would be very surprised if they used the drawers. One egg somewhere in this house. Could be damn well anywhere. Absolutely certain these doors don't open. Yeah, none of these doors open. Really surprised there wasn't one on the shelves. Last egg. I've still got tarot cards that I could play with if I wanted to. Could try and get a ghost photo like that, but it's a bit much. I think I just touched a light switch. No? Or if it did, it barcade it. I heard it, thought I heard it touch something, but it might not have been a light switch. Might not have been anything that leaves fingerprints. But yeah, if we get one more fingerprint photo, we've got a really good chance of getting a perfect game, because that'll be plenty of evidence. So they wouldn't put it in a hiding spot, because you might play this on Nightmare or Professional or something, and then the hiding... Gotcha! Alright, so now we've got a ghost photo as our last thing. Sanity should still be pretty high, so I won't cash out just yet. Dude! That's 2 of those. Alright. If he's hiding the egg in the garage, I need to check my sanity now, because that was 2 ghost events, and I'm just... I don't know. What are we up to? Damn. 74. Still pretty high, but... 1 egg. Alright, I don't need that anymore. This camera is empty. Look for ghost orbs. What else is mimic evidence? Spirit box and freezing temperatures. It's not freezing, so I don't think it's going to be a mimic. What is Obake evidence? We will get orbs, and it's EMF level 5. I haven't seen EMF level 5 yet either, but I've seen it on the chart. So there's been lots of EMF level 5 looking stuff. So we should get orbs, so let's just plonk this down so we can see the orbs, which admittedly is a piece of evidence for the thingy anyway, but for the mimic anyway. But we might come back in and just spirit box the room a bit, and freezing. If we get orbs, that will tell us that it's the right ghost room. So that's the first thing. So we want to check that the orbs are in the nursery. There they are. So now we'll do a temperature check, and if it's not freezing in there, and I haven't seen freezing breath, and I've been in there a lot, but if it's not freezing in there, it is not a mimic. And we can happily go, yes, this is definitely an Obake, and not have to worry about it. It is cold, it is not freezing. Happy. 1 more egg. Where are you? Oh, cool. I didn't realize that was going to happen, but okay. Where are you hiding the... Egg! Stop it! Alright, now my sanity is getting close, so I'm going to go take my first pill. He's getting angry. I've been here too long. It's like, come on, I want to hunt already. I'm like, no, you can't. You're not allowed to. We're here for Easter eggs. We're not here for any other reason. I've got no equipment because I need no equipment, so I might as well just have this on me. I mean, I'm not gonna need it. Ghost photo, cool. Fingerprints. Yeah, that's a really good looking book. Photos book, that is. Still touching stuff, which, you know, that's his prerogative. Those don't move. One more egg. Could be anywhere. There's no telling where the developers have decided to put all these eggs. I have no idea which one I'm missing. Egg. 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 So there's places where they can't put them, especially places that are hiding spots that can change, because then the... That's not an egg, it's a little boy's hat. Okay. Because if that changes, then it could either block or unblock an egg. Which, you know, would make it impossible to find, which means that it would be impossible to get the last egg, which they wouldn't do. They wouldn't do that to us. That would be really uncool. Those don't open. Getting very active again. The thing about the drawers is you can't open them all at the same time, so I'll do that to let myself know. Yes, I have checked those drawers. Damn. I don't know whether this last one is super well hidden. Did he just close the drawer? Oh, no, the drawer closes when I move up against it. Wow, I was like, that was really slow and like creepily... As if that isn't a creepy thing. If the ghost did that, that'd be awesome. If you could like leave a drawer open and then just like come back and the drawer goes tss, slowly slides in, I'd just be like, ah, that's terrifying. It's super simple, but it's really scary. It shouldn't be that scary, but it's kind of creepy. It's really creepy. You've been able to open the safe, have you? No, okay. Those shoes don't have a bottom. It's getting super active just through that cup. I don't know whether there's any multiplier that increases ghost activity if you've just been in the place for too long. Like, maybe I've just been here so long, the ghost is just like, come on, let's get this over with already. Aw, oh, man. One egg. This is like spot the difference things where, like, you know, you keep spotting all the differences and then you're down to like one or two differences and you just cannot find them because it's like, well, it's the last ones. And then you just cannot find those last ones. Oh yeah, blew the light in here. I've done a really thorough search of the garage already as well. But I've done a really thorough search of every room and I haven't found the damn egg, so... Is that off or on? Up is on. Let's turn that off because I don't know whether that counts against the maximum number of lights you can have, so might as well leave it off since I can't use it anymore anyway. It's due to do a ghost event any minute now. Prepare for that terrifying moment. And it just stepped on the steps, so it's come down here. There's another cool box, so I can leave fingerprints on that one too. It's actually followed me around, which is pretty rare. You could leave it on that shelf, or this shelf, because they don't change. Only these planks do. But no, I don't see one. I don't see anything here. One just on the frickin' stairs, which was unexpected. Behind the door? No. On the railing anywhere? No. Man! Unless this is just like an annoying, torturous thing where they hide 33 eggs and tell you there's 34. And they just want you to spend heaps of time in the house getting steadily and steadily lower sanity trying to find an Easter egg that doesn't exist. Don't think that's what they'd do. It doesn't feel right. This is supposed to be an Easter celebration. It's not supposed to be something torturous. Unless the ghost can throw the egg. If the ghost can throw the egg, and the egg's been moved, we might test that on the next map we go to. If we can find the ghost room, we'll leave the Easter eggs in that room and see if the ghost can throw the Easter egg. Really likes that door. Wow. See what my sanity is now. One more egg. I should be at 95%, I would imagine. Yep. Almost on the money. Excellent. That's the potato. Man. Oh. Even with the lights on, I can still see the orb. That's interesting. It's actually looking through the door to the cupboard on the left. But I'm not here to criticize clipping issues. Oh, yawn. Pardon me. Had a late night last night. My best friend from years and years and years ago moved to Canada and has been back twice, and 2 days ago was the second time. So last night we caught up, which was good because I hadn't seen him in about 4 years. Yeah. Lots of time had passed. We'd had a bunch of stories to tell, and we were up late doing so. Might be going camping with him tomorrow. Hopefully going camping with him tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know. We might find something else to do if we can't make it work. But it was a last minute thing, so like we didn't book or anything. which means we might not be able to find anywhere available where we can camp, but yeah, we'll work something out. Egg. Behind the doggo? No. Well. Where would I hide an egg? Under the dining room table. There wasn't any on or around the dining room table. I don't think. There's none underneath it or on top of it now. Behind these curtains? No. Like I said, I'm super surprised there wasn't one on the bookshelf, considering like how so many of them were just out in the open. The fact that there wasn't any on this bookshelf is amazing. One last egg. That's so annoying. Ah, that would have been so good. Little tiny baby shoes. I remember back in the day when Reebok pumps were really popular. If you don't know what that is, ask your grandparents or look it up. No, probably parents will suffice, but yeah, I say grandparents. Those always there? Did he move those across? No, those must always be there, surely. Turn the head of the teddy bear backwards. That's not nice. Poor teddy bear. And he touched something out here, but I don't know what it was. Probably this door. I mean, you could hide it right at the front of the closets because even when they're blocked, the very, very front is available. Same thing with the lockers. I said I don't think you'd put them in the drawers just because the drawers have that physics problems. Can I play the guitar? I can. Jesus, that's loud. You used to click on the monitor to turn the computer on, but they changed that, you know. Click on the keyboard. And it makes cool keyboard noises. Jesus! Ah, the top shelves of the cupboards. I don't think those are ever, like, they don't change. No. Wow, I really think I have searched everywhere. So unless they are being cruel and there isn't a 34th egg, I am mystified as to where to find this last egg. We've just hit an hour's worth of stream. We did spend a little time in Asylum, where we didn't find the secret room. We might go back there if I can find some sort of thing that shows me where the secret room is, and we'll go and check out the secret room for a bit. But I would really, really like this egg, so I can say I did it. I can't put it somewhere where it'd be too hard to actually see, because that'd be dumb and just defeat the purpose of the Easter egg hunt. You wouldn't do that. For the life of me, find this freaking last egg. I don't even know where else to look now. I've looked everywhere. And we've looked really thoroughly. You've seen me. I've been really thorough. I bet you somebody's already got a guide with all the Easter egg locations. I'm almost tempted to do this again and just see if we find an egg we didn't find the first time. Maybe get lucky. Wow! Where are you hiding the Easter egg? Where? It's not like the ghost is hiding it. The developers are hiding it. Curse you, CJ. Curse you, Lavender. Curse you, D-Nighter. That coat hanger just move, or is it just a trick of the light? It's a trick of the light. Too many lights on. I've got a pool. Huge empty backyard. Let's try the basement again. No, you can't get up on the mattress. Oh, you can get up on the mattress, I was going to say. Teleported the bear down here. Now, having done that means he can't teleport it back. Unless he comes down here. Pretty sure he rotated that mannequin once or twice as well. Which means he has been down here in the basement before. And I mean, we did hear him on the stairs that one time too, so he has been down here. And he did a few things. No. Wow. Oh. All but one Easter egg is not satisfactory. That's like really annoying. All the Easter eggs, satisfying. All but one Easter egg, the worst possible scenario. thought that was it. It's a freaking coffee cup. Well, I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, but then I am over it. We have tried super hard, and we have not found this last egg. So Barkay has been really quite decent. He hasn't ghost evented me in a long time. I've maintained my sanity nice and high. We haven't had to really deal with him, and he eventually gave himself away. So we got a near perfect game, if not a perfect game as well, of him, which was very nice. But the Easter eggs, the final egg has eluded me, and it's very frustrating and annoying. Checked all these, but we closed them again, and I think they also auto-close when you walk into them. No, I must have closed them again, so we'll leave them like that so I know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Some cubes and one of them's lit. This bear poster as well is kind of creepy, because when the first time I opened the door and that was there, I freaked out. Just like, what the hell is that? What is it doing there? Why is it there? Because yeah, it wasn't always there. I think we're going to have to give up. There is another Easter egg. Somewhere. And I don't know where they put it. That's super annoying. To get all but one. Oh, and they got this little bit of fence backwards. Ah, really? Why you got one bit of fence wrong? On every other piece of fence, the pickets are on the outside. Except for this one, where the pickets are on the inside. Papa. I should write that in the bug report forums. I've probably got... there's... Oh no, I thought there was two. But no, that one's the right way around as well. Now we're going to add stuff in the other houses eventually too, and I don't think they've ever gotten around to that. No, the letterbox doesn't open. It's not in the truck. We've searched the truck thoroughly as well. And there's only so many spots it could be in the truck, and it's not. It's not in them. Not on any of the high shelves, no. Is that a VCR? VHS, it is. Wow. I mean, I grew up with VHS, but... Actually, I originally grew up with Beta and moved to VHS later when Beta lost the war, but... yeah. I had one magnetic tape recorder, which old technology, and not very good technology either, because it has a tendency to degrade over time. Still good though, impressive capacity and so on and so forth. I believe they still use magnetic tapes in places for certain things. Nope. 33 of 34. One egg. No idea where that egg is. Checked all the boys' bedrooms several times. Checked the cupboard several times. Checked the bathroom several times, the main bathroom. Checked this corridor several times. Checked that cupboard several times. Checked the nursery so many times. Checked the foyer so many times. Checked this cupboard. Checked all around here. All of this corridor. Checked the master bedroom so many times. Checked the master bedroom ensuite so many times. Checked the master bedroom walk-in cupboard so many times. Checked the lounge room so many times. Checked the dining room so many times. Checked the kitchen and every cupboard in the kitchen so many times. Checked the utility room so many times. Checked the garage so many times. Checked the basement so many times. And we did not find the 34th egg. That's unbelievable. And that is not EMF 5 actually. It's a 2 and probably a 2, or maybe a 3 and a 2. Damn. Sleepy. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna throw a smudge stick at the ghost to annoy it. Hey, ghosty. Oh. Kind of responded then, which is weird, because I don't know. I'm on push to talk and I didn't push it. Smudge him. Tick him off a bit. Like I said, I've never seen that EMF 5, but we got everything else and we got the Obake fingerprint, so it's not a mimic. Because we got the ghost orbs and it's not freezing, so it can't be a mimic. Knocked on the window. Still haven't seen the EMF 5, but said I don't have to. Nope, that's enough time. It's an Obake, and he ate the last Easter egg. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Larry Knight. Alright, well this is taking way too long, but yeah.
Welcome back.
Perfect game,
Some jobs for you.
which is only $90 on amateur, which I wasn't aware of, but that is a perfect game because 40 is the max you can get for photos. Got the bone evidence and did all the objectives, so nice. Time of the light 49 minutes, time of the dark 10 minutes, ghost room 6 minutes. 58 minutes, we spent an hour and we didn't find the last egg. Now, Edgefield, I believe, is the one that changed a lot. So let us go to Edgefield. I think it's Edgefield. And see what we can see. So I'm going to take that and that and EMF and that and then look for all the Easter eggs. So there's one. So I don't know whether they're always the same in the van, but let's see. There's one there. Just one in the van? Just one in the van. Of 30 this time we're looking for. No, it's not Edgefield. Okay, let's not do Edgefield. Sorry, this is the wrong house. Must be Ridgeview.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, where? Oh, regular flashlights. Yeah, that's fine. So Ridgeview's changed. I expect there to be a lot of eggs here. 40.
Take a look at the equipment.
There's no egg there, so they are different depending on what map you're on.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful.
Lisa Miller.
It's capable of.
No eggs in the van at all, perhaps. Seems weird. There's egg number 1. Number 2. Number 3. There's number 4 over here by the trellis. Oh, clipping shit. Cool. This is also the site of my very, very, very first ghost hunt. There is a video on YouTube of that. I was so terrified I didn't even go into the house. I did get the ghost though, but I got it all from the doorway. Didn't go inside, was too scared. This time we're going in. And... what is that? It's a dining room, not a kitchen. And that's a lounge, not a dining room. And that's a kitchen, not a lounge. So yeah, big changes. They've literally... see, behind the curtains. Maybe there's one behind a curtain that I never found. Lost track of count now, so we'll have to give up on the count, but we'll keep looking. Yeah, so they changed this. This is a decent hiding spot, by the way. The ghost has to go to, like, there in the kitchen before, and I heard that. Best go look for what that was. It sounded like crockery, didn't it? But crockery is the kitchen. This? No. What the hell did you just throw? Did you throw it into the fridge and that's why I didn't get the photo? Oh, now I've wasted a photo. What a bugger. That also sounded like a multi-throw or possibly a twin throw. So we'll have to listen out for more of that. Aha, so they are hiding them in the cupboards. It's not like they're not hiding them in the cupboards. Oh, this end one doesn't open. Okay, cool. That's cool. Not a problem. Not a problem. Matters not. Light flickering. So it could be in here. It would make sense for it to be in here. If we got the EMF in here, it might be in here. So we'll probably leave it here. Hi! Ah, too slow. You did the lights. Naughty, naughty. That's, I didn't get it. Damn it. That's going to be annoying because now it's dark in the ghost room permanently, which means I'm going to lose sanity every time I'm in here. Look at that plate. And cup. Maybe that's what it threw. But that's it for the Easter eggs in here by the looks of things. Yar. There's one. I don't know if there's new hiding spots down this end of this house either. I'm going to check the drawers, although like I said, probably not, just because of the inconsistency with drawers. Not hiding on the windowsills, not hiding behind the thing. Guitar. Nothing there, nothing on the bed, nothing on that windowsill. Nope. There's one behind the toilet. Toilet chocolate, always good. That's a hiding spot. I don't know whether that was always a hiding spot, but that's totally a hiding spot now. No ghost is going to get you there. Alright, I'll just leave the bottom one open to let me know I've checked it. Kitchen, so I don't spend too much time in the dark. Alright. What is it doing that to? Nothing here actually looks like it's been thrown. So like a knife or a fork underneath the fridge now? It just did it again. What are you throwing? And it's really, really throwing a lot. I reckon there's something stuck in there, and that's why you can't find it or get a photo of it. Okay, that time at least I got the photo. But I don't know what it is that it's actually throwing. Okay, that was the plate. It's doing lots and lots of throws. Whatever this is, it really enjoys a good throw, so I'm going to say Oni... It's highly likely here. Poltergeist is a possibility, but I haven't seen a multi-throw. It's kind of hard to see a multi-throw when there's only one object there. Like, oh, that's a hiding spot now as well. Look at that. That's really good. Yeah, so they changed the lounge and put a hiding spot in it. I do think it's weird that these people just have a stack of boxes in their lounge, but oh well. Maybe they were in the middle of something when the ghost started. Very much lost track of how many eggs we've got. It is totally still throwing things. Okay, so I missed one, but then it gave me all the others, which is cool. Oh, and then it did this one. Still no multi-throw, just lots of throws. And I don't think any of them look like big yeets either, so it feels Oni-ish because it's really, really, really active. Should go check my sanity to see if it's done any special things, and to grab a camera, because if it's going to give me this many photos, I'm just going to take all the damn photos, because why not? No, EMF5, very busy. My sanity is still high-ish. I did spend some time in the dark. That feels okay. Get the ghost to walk through salt. We'll do that later. Apparently I've done the rest of the objectives already. But yeah, so other than these 3 rooms, there's been no other rearrangements in this house. But I believe there are new hiding spots. So we will check for those. This used to be an alright hiding spot. But now with the new mechanics, it's not anymore. Aha. Yeah, so they gave you an extra one in here. So these closets were always here, lockers. But they put another one somewhere? Yeah, back here. So that's a new one. That's really safe. Hi. Oh, so many shelves. How many Easter eggs could you hide on this many shelves? Alright, without particular noises, it wouldn't surprise me if the ghost has followed me down here. Which is kind of Banshee or Spirit? Shadow? Shade? One of the other ones, Phantom, can follow you around as well. Banshee, I believe, can still follow you around. It just can't hunt early like it used to. Aha! This isn't a bad hiding spot. Depends where the ghost comes into the room, but it's not horrible. Yeah, the constant noises on the stairs is making me think it's following me around, which is not Oni behaviour. Aha! Wouldn't have spotted that one until I was leaving. Definitely can't spot that one on the way in. Alright, still just in the downstairs. There's one. Can't hide here anymore. Used to be pretty good to just slip in. Ah, there's the bone. Still haven't seen the cursed item. I don't know where all the cursed item spots are on this map anyway, so I haven't really been looking, to be honest. I'm just looking for eggs at the moment. Nothing in this bathroom. Interesting. I wonder if you could hide back here behind the piano. Seems like you should be able to. That seems like a pretty reasonable hiding spot. Again, just check them so I know they have been checked. The garage. Expecting there to be a fair few in here. Now, more lockers. So there's lockers here at the front, and there's lockers all the way down at the back of the garage. So new hiding spots there as well. And honestly, with the garage, you're relatively safe back here because a lot of the time the ghost will never come this far into the garage. It can though, so it's not as safe as using the locker. If the lockers are unblocked, just get in the locker. It's much safer. But it's if you do get chased in here and this is blocked, just crouch down behind the car and hope. It's not as good as a locker, but it's pretty good because it's so far into the room. The ghost is more than likely going to get a waypoint here and not see you. But if it gets a waypoint about there, you're done. But yeah, you can get lucky. Sometimes it's just luck. Like sometimes... Why didn't that give you an F? Oh, was that a yokai ghost event thing? Yokai Yurei ghost event thing. No, the EMF doesn't match. My sanity's still okay. Alright, time to head upstairs. And upstairs is the same. They didn't change upstairs. It wasn't really necessary. going to check the tops of the cabinets because... Dag nabbit. Okay, that's the music box. Too many lights. Should have known. It's bound to happen eventually. Don't want to spend too much time in the dark. Could be an early hunting ghost for all I know. Let's check my sanity, and if we're 60-ish, we'll take that pill and go back to 100. Should be 70-ish though. Yeah, I'm still 70-ish. We'll just hope that we don't get like 2 ghost events in a row and then get hunted by something that can early hunt. Oh, that light switch didn't default. Ah, egg. Not likely to be in the drawers. Is it open? No. No, that's just the thermostat or something for that. Those pieces are of the radiator, but there are little things on the radiator. Okay, there was one, and there's the music box, but I don't think we're going to be playing with the music box because we're here to hunt Easter eggs. We're not here to play with ghosts. The ghost is actually just a basically just getting in the way. One on each pillow. Cool, cool. Through the breaker. Naughty. So yeah, that's going to mess my sanity up again. I went the wrong way and discovered an Easter egg. For a second I'm like, I never would have discovered that way if I wasn't going downstairs again, but that isn't downstairs. So I just messed that up. If we're quick, you can take a photo of the breaker. Nope, too slow. Alright, sanity should be in the 60s now. High 60s. So we've got a little bit longer before we've got to go and take a pill. Did I do this room? I did this room. Haven't checked the numbers, so I don't know how many I've done now, but I've done a lot. Didn't these used to have 2 cupboards in them? Must have changed that. Oh, there's one. Breaker again. Alright, what ghost throws the breaker all the time? Not the djinn. Maybe the mayor. We have discovered in a previous stream, mares can turn the breaker on, so that is not a sign that you don't have a mare. A mare will still turn the breaker on, it'll just turn lights off only. So a mare will never turn the lights on, but it will turn the breaker on. So there's that. Alright, now my sanity should be pretty good. It should be good to take a pill, I mean, without wasting anything. We can check our number. Find out just how many we've got. No, still pretty high. We might leave it just a little bit longer because we haven't had a ghost event or anything. A ghost event would take us into hunting range for some of the early hunting ghosts, and I've got no evidence yet. And we're looking for 2 more eggs. And I think we have searched the whole house, which is annoying. Alright, let's, I think, have I got anything left to search upstairs? I might do. Alright, we reckon it's a kitchen ghost, because it blew the lights out in here. Oh. In fact, it just did something here while I wasn't looking. All of this stuff to throw, and it's never done anything. My cupboard doesn't open, and there are no eggs in there, in here, or here, or there, or there, or there, or there. It's totally throwing stuff again. If I wasn't here for the eggs and not for the ghost. But I'm here for the eggs. You've got to focus. You've got to focus. Don't get distracted now. Although now when I know what it threw. Always this. I reckon I would have got that photo. Still no EMF 5. Yep, that one counted, which is good. Got 2 left. It'd be nice if one of them was a ghost photo, but you know, it doesn't have to be. We'll take what we can get on amateur. It's not enough money to quibble over. If it was the big multipliers of professional or nightmare, then yeah, we want to get that perfect game with a perfect number of photos and all the right things, but yeah, on amateur, no, we're just here looking for eggs, and we will take whatever photos we can get as a pure bonus. Three again. Is that? Can I get a photo of that? I can. I wasn't sure. Oh, it did both of them. What? Could be a mare. It's turning the lights on and off like mad. There we go. Full book. Don't need to worry about photos anymore. So I might bring some other equipment in now and start elucidating this ghost. Let's see what we have here. None of it looks like twin interactions, but I'm going to say Oni. That's pretty good sanity-wise. I'm going to take that pill now. But let's do our due diligence. Don't see any orbs, but it might be a just not able to see it on the thing. So we'll find out what the ghost is, just so that I can know if I'm in danger. Like, I need to know what the ghost is, so I can work out whether I'm going to get early hunted or not, etc., etc. Yeah, there's no orbs there. What about dots? You going to give me dots? Not right off the bat. Let's grab that and that. See if we can get it to talk to me. Where are you? How old? Cool. It's not freezing, is it? We have the spirit box. It's not freezing. It's not freezing. We haven't got EMF 5 and we haven't got any orbs. I'm not going to write EMF 5 off just yet. Hasn't written in the book and we haven't seen any dots. Nope. Alright. Back to the eggs. No. Another throw. They're always over here. There's a 2 and a 3. Is that poltergeist? No, I don't think that's an option. Oh, it is an option. Is it a poltergeist? Because I'm like within range of... No, I don't know. Back to the eggs. We've got 2 eggs. Do need to turn some lights off. I don't need that one so much. Now we did a second check of that side of the house. We're going to do a second check of this side of the house now. I don't need that one. We'll do this one. No. No. Can't read that one. I don't think that one has a name like the other one. Thomas Wilson is the Tanglewood resident because his name is on the computer. Well, he's a child of the resident because he's in the... That's the name on the computer. In the boys' bedroom, and it's a boys' bedroom, not... I mean, it says the boys' bedroom. They wouldn't... I suppose they wouldn't have bothered to call it a grown man who still lives with his parents' bedroom. That'd be funny, though. It'd take way too long on the Ouija board, but I would have laughed. G-R-O-W-N 2 eggs. It's going to be beastly to find. I bet you it's in the basement because the basement is big and there are so many shelves, and I think we only found 1 in there. Maybe 2. We found 1 on the stairs as well in there. But yeah, we didn't find a lot in the basement, so let's head on back down there. Be a bit more thorough. So I don't know if I'm losing sanity standing behind these shelves, because, I mean, it's very dark back here, but the light in the room is on. So I don't know how that actually works. If it's actually a radius around the light, or if the light in the room is on, you just count as being in the light regardless of how dark it gets, or... Because yeah, it's, I mean, it's really dark back here. Wouldn't surprise me if I was losing sanity. I could do some checks, but not at the moment. We'll do that another time. Nope, that's a light switch. Oh, is there another light switch? No, that light's just busted all the time. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, see that noise? I don't know if that noise actually indicates that the ghost is walking around, or whether that's... See, and it did it twice. Or if the house is just settling. But if it does indicate the ghost, that's really good banshee signs. I might get a paramic and we'll have a listen. See if we got a banshee that's... Because I believe the banshee still has the thing where it goes to its target periodically. It goes looking. Gets a waypoint to where you are, within like a meter of where you are or something. And then it walks to that location. Now it is important to know it walks to that location, unlike the Wraith, which teleports to within 3 meters of you. The good thing about the Wraith is it teleports to within 3 meters of you, which means it can teleport to the other side of a wall to you. So you can get lucky. But the Wraith can also teleport and then hunt, which is worse. Because if it teleports to you and then immediately hunts, like that's just, oh man. Alright, upstairs. I've got a few too many lights on down here, so let's turn off that one. Leave that one and that one on. Let's leave... That one's not adding much to anything. That's nice. Let's go check our sanity. I haven't really checked outside again yet either, but I'm relatively confident there's nothing else out here. There might be one in the van that I'm missing. But yeah, my sanity stayed high, which is good. Still at 38 or 40. We'll watch this for a little bit and see if there are any orbs. Because we've still only got one piece of evidence, which is really annoying, and it can't see the writing book underneath that. No EMF 5 looking activity. Not seeing any dots. Don't see any orbs. Unless I've got the wrong room. Was acting through that wall. It could be in the foyer. So I might try the cameras in the foyer. So we'll pause our egg hunt momentarily and we'll try to see if we can find some more concrete evidence of where this ghost actually is. Nah, there's no orbs here either. That doesn't mean it's not here, and is definitely here. But, where are you? Are you near? Are you close? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? See? He's here. And it's always throwing stuff in this room. Alright. Back to the Easter egg hunt. Let's go upstairs. I don't remember leaving that light on, but apparently I did. Let's go down this corridor since I've left the lights on. There's a big empty room, so this is relatively easy to check real quick. Don't have to spend long double checking this place. Nope, that seems pretty much empty. There's nothing up there. There's nothing in the front. Now I am dubious as to whether they could ever be in a closet. But the top of the closet, I believe, doesn't change even when the closet is blocked. And the very front of the closet, there's possibly still room for something to be in there. So, and might hide an Easter egg there. I don't know. But I'm checking just in case. Nothing inside or behind the curtains. Nothing on the windowsill, which is where I would hide one. Nothing up in the top of this closet, and nothing in the closet. Nothing behind the door. Nothing under the desk. I think we're done with that room, which means we are done with this corridor. So I can turn that off. Nothing in that closet either. Let's turn this one on. Did he do the breaker again? He did. It's never turned the breaker on, it's only turned the breaker off, which, to the best of my knowledge, doesn't mean anything. It means it's not a djinn, because a djinn will never turn the breaker off, because that is, you know, worse for the djinn. But that doesn't mean anything else except that it's not a djinn. I used to think it meant that it's not a mare, but I found out recently in a video that I was doing, or a stream that I was doing, that mares can absolutely turn the breaker on. There's no reason why a mare won't turn the breaker on. They just will not turn lights on. But they can absolutely turn the breaker on, which seems counterintuitive, but oh well. Music box, don't really want to play with a music box. Not the purpose of this hunt. It is cool to play with the music box. Maybe I'll do it at the very, very end when we get frustrated after not being able to find the last 2 Easter eggs, because I'm almost certain that's going to happen again. We spent ages in Tanglewood and we did not find that last Easter egg. That was horribly annoying. Yeah, I didn't think so, but it was worth looking. But yeah, that's what happened, is that we spent ages and we did not find the last Easter egg. There was 1 Easter egg. We got to 32 of 33 or 33 of 34, I forget which. How do you get up onto this bed like that? No, there's nothing in this room. Last bathroom. Nope, and that is upstairs, double checked. So we have double checked every room in this house and we have not found the damn Easter eggs. This is a constant with this Easter egg hunt thing. Still no dots. Throw. I don't really need that. So obviously there's somewhere else where they hide eggs that I'm not thinking of. What's this ghost name again? Lisa someone, isn't it? Lisa Miller, can you give us a sign? Lisa, can you show us something? Maybe it is out here. Because it did that. No, but whatever the other thing was, there's something inside the fridge that it's able to throw. Or like this knife block. You can't do anything with any of the knives. But you can hear that it's throwing something. And it wasn't in the pile, I don't think. Oh no, it was in the pile. No, No, because it's here. I think there's something in one of these cupboards that the ghost can throw. Because look, there's these. That clearly aren't supposed to be like that. Let's fix it so that that doesn't happen anymore. But it's not touching the pile. I want it to touch the pile. Because if it's a poltergeist especially. Turn the breaker off again. It hates the breaker. Oh, it just threw something somewhere else. The fork. No. Lounge? Lounge, what did you throw? It's doing so many throws! Did I just miss the polter throw? No. And it's wandering a lot. It's not a stationary ghost. It mostly does throws and it moves around a lot. I don't remember leaving that light on, but that's alright. There's a plate. Maybe it is in one of these rooms. And it's just acting through the wall. Because it's never touched any of that side of the room. It's always over here in this corner. And there's a 4. What the hell is a 4? Alright, that didn't touch me, which is good, but my sanity might be getting low again, so we'll go and check. I mean, that looks like 5. Ghost event. That's not. Sanity's okay. Still don't know what ghost this is. But it's spending its time in the kitchen. I'm getting the response to the spirit box in the kitchen. There's the dots. That took a long time, but we did get the dots, which is good. So it is a wraith or a phantom, that's what I thought. Now, wraith can teleport to you, so that would indicate a wraith. Phantom... Ghosts. Phantom... no, it doesn't tell you about that. Check my Phasmophobia cheat sheet. Phantom. On hunting, blink slower during hunts, can walk to a random player. It is a phantom. Can walk to a random player anywhere on the map while not hunting and do interactions. What did we say? There's no orbs. That's why it's not a banshee. That's weird. Dots and... I've accidentally ticked fingerprints, that's why. Dots and spirit box. Oh, it's a phantom, it's fingerprints. I should just check for fingerprints. And then do the salt test as well. Because that'd be quicker. Yeah. So, the phantom doesn't have the... Only does certain kinds of ghost events, which is what I was thinking for a minute there. But I'm not getting EMF level 5, so I don't think it's a wraith, so I think it's a phantom. Oops, what did I just do? Accidentally clicked curate. Let's do the salt test and find out which one this is. And also look for fingerprints. I've got no fingerprints photos, but every photo I've taken a photo of was not something it can leave fingerprints on, which was kind of dumb. Oh well. And I haven't looked for fingerprints yet either. We've just been looking for eggs, of which there are 2. Yep. Well, that defines that, doesn't it? Thank you. I really needed you to do that right in my ear right then. So why are you throwing so many things? We don't even need to do that now. I suppose it's got nothing else to do. It's in that room and that's all it's got is things to throw. So that's probably why it's throwing things so much. But anyway, now I'm getting low, but we are looking for Easter eggs, so let's go high again. Hiding one in the truck. Don't think of that hideout on the equipment shelves, not the ones with actual equipment on, because that can change. Might as well see if I can glitch out of bounds while I'm testing. You never know. Trying to find this egg and then just find a glitch. Be like, oh cool, I can play with that later too. Yeah, probably not. They fixed... Sure, I would have heard about it if there was a new glitch. I checked everywhere inside. Maybe it is outside. Damn Easter eggs. It's gonna elude me again, I'm sure of it. I mean, I know that's pretty defeatist of me to already start calling it, but... eggs. And yeah, we definitely heard something walking towards me at times. Oh, it did a few more throws on the table again. Especially when I was in the basement. So, and that would be very apt if this was a phantom, because it's literally following me around. So I come down to the basement and it triggers its special ability and goes, oh, I'm going to walk to the player. And it just walks to where I am and then hangs around. And if I was low enough sanity, it would be able to hunt from there. And like I said, the Wraith does something similar. Now, the Banshees one used to be that it would walk towards you and then start a hunt regardless of sanity. So, now that a Banshee can't hunt at any sanity like it used to, I don't know if they took away its ability to actually walk around and find a player like the Phantom does. They might have taken that away. I think it just came down the stairs then. I really do believe that that stair noise is the ghost stepping on the stairs. There it is again. I have nothing to back that up except instinct, but I feel like that's what it is. But maybe not, because it's a super active ghost, whatever kind of ghost it is. It's been very active. But even if it is following me down, it's never done anything down here, so maybe not. I could have been taking fingerprints photos. They're worth so much more than interactions. I say so much more. They're worth more than interactions. No, it's not that much more, but they're worth more. Yeah, maybe that just makes that squeaky noise no matter what. So I think these are all supposed to be user-submitted photos. Just makes it shiny. But yeah, I believe all the pictures and stuff in the game are now submitted by players. People on the Discord and whatnot. So I imagine everything on this picture board would be the same. See, it's still a very active ghost. Very active phantom. Easter eggs. Hiding who knows where. Easter eggs. It's really hard to care when you can't find the last two. What are you going to do? Yeah, didn't think that was likely, but it was worth a check. That's so annoying. There are 2 eggs somewhere. Who parks their car like that? How hard would it be to park your car that perfectly so the garage door comes down without touching your car? I mean, I know why they did it, because this used to be a safe spot. You used to be able to get behind the car and the ghost couldn't actually get there. And also you could loop the ghost almost ad infinitum in here, because you could break line of sight twice and the ghost would slow down again, and then you just run to the other car and do it again and again and again, and yeah. So they said, no, let's not have that. And of course the safe spot, you've got to get rid of the safe spot, because safe spots aren't in the spirit of the game at all. Would really like to know what it was playing with. I can't pick anything up back here. There's nothing like stuck in the wall or anything that I can see or get at. But yeah, I was playing with something here. Can I get my torch so I can see down next to the fridge? Sort of can, but I sort of can't. Yeah, and I couldn't work out what that was. Ah! 1 Easter egg left. Should almost go around the house and check behind all the doors after that. Get up on this bed? Yes. Ooh. I can get up on the table? Be interested to know if that is a safe spot. How do you get up on this bed? I got up before. Now I can't do it. Oh, there we go. Get up on there, and then I can stand on here and glitch my head into the roof. Can't see any Easter eggs like this, can I? There's no lights on upstairs, so... Just did the breaker again. And it's throwing stuff. That was interesting, but not very helpful. Even if I do restore my sanity to 100%, it's not that my sanity is very low at the moment either. Because I've kept it high, so I can actually keep trying to find the damn egg without having to deal with a teed off ghost. Music. Did that just giggle? Might have just giggled. Might have just followed me up here, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, I will call that person back. Oh, hope I don't get a freaking copyright strike for that. It was only a few seconds of a copyrighted song, which I use as a... Wow. Wish you could pick the pictures back up. Of a... that I use as a ringtone. To be precise, I use a sample of it as a ringtone. Which would or should be covered under most fair use policies around the world, because it cannot be used as a substitute for the actual song, because it's only a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of it, and henceforth does not represent the whole. But that would be arguing semantics and would have to actually go to court to argue those semantics, which is not something I want to have to do. Yeah, damn Sony did it to me in one of my very, very first videos on this channel. I was playing Far Cry 5 and one of the radios in the background was playing some song that was copyrighted by Sony, and for 4 seconds they claimed that I was using copyright material. It was 4 seconds worth. I was narrating over the top of it, and they claimed that whole video. They put ads in it and claimed ad revenue from the ads in that video. For 4 seconds of a not very popular song. It was one of the religious ones. I mean, I don't know how popular it is. Maybe it is really popular among religious groups, but it certainly doesn't have worldwide acclaim. Yeah, I was very annoyed. To this day, that little tiny piece of that video is silent because, you know, everything is in the hand of the copyright holder, like the people who are being given a copyright warning. What is it called on YouTube? When you get a copyright thing, you have no power. The copyright holder has everything, the ball in their court, not in, you get nothing. All you can do is use YouTube's thingies to dispute, and if they dispute your dispute, then the only way to solve it is to go to court. They choose what court and in what country you go to. So if, for example, I live in Australia, they would just go, all right, we're going to do this in America, which means I would have to fly to America and then pay court fees, pay a lawyer in America, or pay a lawyer in America to represent me, I guess. I wouldn't have to actually go there. But yeah, just to argue that my 4 seconds worth in which the song is playing on a radio on the other side of an open field and I'm talking over the top of it is fair use, because I was not trying to use the song. I was not trying to make the song available for free for anyone. Cannot use my video to listen to the song and get the same experience as actually buying the song, because I'm talking over the top of it, so it completely ruins the song for you anyway. Yeah, there's a myriad reasons why it would be safe, but the only way to prove that would be to go and argue it in court on the other side of the world for 4 seconds. So for that reason, I am extremely annoyed at Sony Music Company. It was a subsidiary of Sony Music as well. It wasn't even Sony Music, it was like AWG or something. Can't even remember. But yeah, to this day, I'm like, that was awful. That is super, super sad that they can just do that. And it's not even like somebody listened to my video. I didn't even get the view time. it's an automated system where it goes and searches out copyright material and notifies the copyright holder. And then they are supposed to go in and watch the video and go, oh, okay, look, you know, that guy's clearly not trying to steal our song. He's clearly not trying to misuse our intellectual property. And then cancel it and go, no, that's fine. That's not a real copyright issue there. There's nothing going on that's actionable. But they don't. They just, every single thing that comes through the automated system, they just click, yep, give that person a copyright infringement notification. And until that person fixes the problem, ads will appear in that person's video and all the ad revenue will go to Sony. I'm not going to look at that because it's Phantom, so I don't want to lose extra sanity. I'll just go out of the house. It's supposed to stop when you leave the house. Why didn't it stop? Interesting. Yeah, and then if you want to fight it, they just say, no, we disagree that this is fair use. No, we disagree that this is fair use twice. At which point it goes out of YouTube's hands, like there's nothing more that they can do. And if you want to argue the point further, you have to go to court. And they get to choose what court you go to. That is an extremely biased system, but it has to be. It has to be biased towards the copyright holder, because the situation where things are reversed and there's a little guy and someone's using his copyright stuff without asking, and he's got no money, and he really needs this. He really needs every bit of revenue from his songs. It has to be favored to him. The problem is the big corporations misuse the fact that it is favored towards the copyright holder. And yeah, it's really sad that it messes up a lot of people on YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube have real problems with this. There is a guy, I forget who it was, but he used to run into this problem all the time, where he would use tiny little bits of songs or tiny little bits of gameplay from certain games and then get done by the copyright holder of those songs or games. Now, for a lot of games, playthroughs, you generally get away with it. But in some games, like especially heavily cutscene games, or where the game is extremely cutscene driven, like I'm going to say Final Fantasy, because I think it was a Final Fantasy game, and I think I've had this problem with Final Fantasy games myself, or with Squaresoft games myself, where Squaresoft is like, look, that's one of ours. The cutscenes are really important to the game. We'd really like that to stay our intellectual property. We wouldn't like those to be available to watch for free on YouTube. So what this guy did was he made sure that in every video that he made, he would have copyright material from several different companies, so that when any one of them tried to claim the ad revenue or tried to claim it as their intellectual property, they would end up having to fight each other, at which point there would be no ads in his video and no revenue going to someone else, because those massive companies would then duke it out and go, oh, it's not worth us fighting each other. It's only worth us fighting the little guy, because the little guy is not even going to fight back. He's just going to capitulate. Yeah, extremely annoying. I forgot to get the ghost to walk through salt. I forgot that was an objective, not just a wraith test. Once again, one egg. No idea where they've hidden that egg, but there's one egg. I don't know if that's going to do, but we'll leave them there. They might eventually walk through that. Yeah. I can rant for ages about the whole unfairness of how the copyright system works on YouTube, but flick on a light. I need to get more salt. Those might be in a bad position. Yeah, it really annoyed me that Sony would do that and would just be happy to be the kind of company that says, yeah, we'll just step on the little guy until somebody actually rich enough to takes us on. Oh, now he stepped in the salt. And even if that happens, they're going to get one guy is going to get one video removed from a copyright infringement. And everybody else is still going to have to individually fight because it's on a case-by-case basis. And it's not like a perfect thing. So it's not like, you know, if one guy wins, there's precedent. The precedent is that if you can show that it's not, that it is fair use, then it might be judged by the judge to be fair use, and then you will not be in breach of copyright. But in the UK, the USA, and Australia, because we all use similar systems anyway, a judge has to decide in every case. So there's no like, you know, oh, it met this criteria, this criteria, this criteria. A judge doesn't even have to decide, or the paperwork can just go across a judge's desk and he can sign it. No, you have to actually plead your case in every case. And again, it's basically a result of if the little guy is going to get proper protection, it has to be that way. But it now means that the big guy can crap all over the little guy in circumstances where the little guy used a sample. And yeah, there have been other examples like music artists that use samples. A lot of them have to plead their case and fight their case and retain a lawyer to do so. And I mean, some of those guys, like their entire genre of music is based around samples. Like that's what they do. And then, you know, their entire livelihood is based around being able to use samples when they need to produce a piece of music that is an entirely original composition that uses a few seconds of someone else's sound effect. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's a ghost event, not a ghost hunt. But I didn't want to get ghost evented because I don't know what my sanity is and I don't want to get hunted after that. Once again, one egg. I think we did well considering there's 40. Oh man, getting a lot of messages right now. My sanity is still fine. But this has been a long stream. People need to talk to me. That's why they keep calling me. So we got 39 on 40 on Ridgeview. And we got 33 of 34 on Tanglewood. Yeah, terrible. Let me know how you go down in the comments. Tell me if you've managed to find all the eggs on any of the maps, because I don't know. It's going to be really hard. What I will do is we're going to go, because I've got the book filled out, I've got Phantom, and I've got a full book of photos, is I'm going to quickly look up Phasmophobia, Prisoner 7. Prisoner 7. Prisoner 7. Prisoner 7. No, Phasmophobia. Patient 7. No idea where it is. Maybe someone's put the frickin' map. All on the opposite side of the map as the van at the top of the wings in the site map diagram. What? In-game map of the first floor. Alright, that does not have numbers on it. In-game map of the bottom floor. Room segmentations. 6 bedroom number rooms are all on the opposite side of the map as the van at the top of the wings in the site map diagram. All bedrooms are labelled starting with size, bedroom number, where size is 2, 4, or 6 and represents the size of the bedroom, while number identifies a specific bedroom for that size. They are only found on the first floor and only in the left and right wings. The bedrooms fully occupy both outer rows of each wing, one row on the same side as the van, the other on the opposite side. 2 bedroom numbers, rooms, are the smallest bedrooms near the middle of the building. Each of the 4 rows of bedrooms has a room called 2 bedroom number. 4 bedroom number rooms are all on the same side of the map as the van at the bottom of the wings. 6 bedrooms on the opposite side of the map. Oh, so they're on the upper side. So 6, 7. Blah, 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 blah. Easter eggs. Six bedroom 7. I do not know which 6 bedroom 7. Let's see if I can get an asylum map with room names. Asylum map, Phasmophobia, room names. Asylum map, names and numbers. I don't think this actually has the names and numbers. I also cannot zoom in on this picture, so that is freaking useless. Oh no, yes I can. 6 bedroom 7 is number 31. So it is on the right hand side. On the side of the van. That's wrong. So it's on the right hand side and it's like the second one in past the stairs. Alright, so let's go before we end up and we'll have a quick look in Asylum at the special thing. Gonna need a UV light for this. Let's take a UV light and a glow stick, and we'll throw the glow sticks down when we get there as well. And a strong flashlight because we'll need that, and we'll take all the sanity pills just in case something happens. Ready up and begin. So yeah, so there's this super cool secret thing, which I haven't really looked at, but nobody's entirely sure what it's about yet. So I want that, I want that, and I want that. Oh, I didn't need a UV flashlight because you get given one. We won't bother with the camera. Right, so it should be this away. Could have turned the lights on, but I'm too late now. So you go around here, you go here, there's a door here, go through this door, which opens that way apparently. You go here, and there's the stairs. So it should be no. Should be that room. Should be this room. What? Has that map not been updated and it's upside down? That map has not been updated and it's upside down. Alright. Oh look, an Easter egg. Yeah, there's supposed to be so many in Asylum. It'll take forever to find all the Easter eggs in Asylum. Alright, back to the van. We'll go this way. Because now I need to work out whether this map is old and is still upside down, even though they flipped Asylum map some time ago. Because it might be... Oh, someone in circle. It's a very active ghost. It's an EMF5 looking ghost too. Right, that is definitely upside down. So the room we are looking for is on the left hand side and it's the first... No. It's over there on the right hand side, I think. Where's this damn map again? Doop doobity boo. Asylum, no. Phasmophobia Asylum map. Yep, that is definitely upside down. So if that is the room, then the room I am looking for is that one. So we go in, we go left, we go up to the long corridor full of rooms, and we go to that room. second one on the furthest most thing. I don't remember what that is. I think it's a utility. So it's the third door once we're on that corridor when we go past the stairs. Cool. Cool. Let's try that again. Might even grab some lights. Ah, you kidding me? That's too much? Alright, well, I'm not going to the breaker. Screw it. If we die, we die. Hopefully we don't die. Let's go this way. Grab an Easter egg as we go past. Just one. This way. The stairs will be here. There. I should be going around the stair. What the? Oh no, these are 6 rooms. I've gone past it. That's one of these rooms. This is the room. Look at that. All those crosses. I have to leave somewhere new. Scratchy face. I don't belong here. I found a new home. Sunny Meadows sounds nice. A place to heal. I'll go soon to get better, I hope. I think that's everything. But yeah, so it's a big Easter egg, and they put a massive Easter egg on the bed to let you know this is where the Easter egg is, guys. Where's my glow stick? But yeah, that's quite an Easter egg. So it took a long time to find that. Psycho, I believe, went all over the whole asylum trying to find this, and eventually found it. Because there's several bedroom 7s for a start, and I mean, bedroom 7 doesn't like. She's prisoner 7 or patient 7. So there's not even an indication that, you know, she's what bed patient 7 stayed in. It just happens to be that patient 7 stayed in room 7 as well. But I mean, there are 6 people in this room, so, you know, it's kind of lucky that she's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or considering this is, although this is the second room of 6, so this would actually be patient 7's bed. Because 1 to 6 would be in the room next door, and then this would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, fair enough. But again, like, there was no indication. She could have been in the third 2-bedroom. Or no, the 4th 2-bedroom. Or the second 4-bedroom. But no, instead she is in the second 6-bedroom. And yeah. This is her sign. We don't know what it means. Very interesting though. It's there. So yeah, so we'll end the stream with that. It took me a while to find. I didn't find it before because I guess I had my torch on, and it's hard to see with both your torch and the UV light on. You need one or the other. I have not done the dailies. No, look, I've been going too long anyway. This is a long video. I don't normally do Phasmophobia videos this long, but I wanted to do the Easter egg hunt, and very annoyingly, we did not get all the Easter eggs on any map, which really sucks. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We might have to try again another time. I might try. Are there Easter eggs on training? There are!
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set
So you could run around on training and find all the Easter eggs on Tanglewood, but we're not going to do that. I just wanted to know. Ghost was a Raiju. Yes. No, it was a Goryeo. Anyway. So other than that, guys, that is going to do it for today, because we have done I don't know, as much as we have time to do today. Might help if I could actually see things. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Finding Easter eggs with me. Like I said, if you're over on YouTube, leave me a comment. Let me know how you went. Did you find the last Easter egg on Tanglewood or on Ridgeview? Because I couldn't. Let me know if you found it on any of the other maps. Are you a master Easter egg hunter and you got them all on Asylum? I'd be very impressed. Otherwise, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification button because it's super random when I go live. So you never know, like unless you get a notification, you'll never catch me. If you'd like to chat with me live, jump on over to my Twitch stream. If you're on YouTube, you can find it from the banner of my channel. There's a little Twitch icon you can click on. And if you are on Twitch, hit that follow button and change your notifications in your individual channel settings because that's how it works over there. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.